A big night in Phoenix tonight as it's our first look at Paul George in his new uniform. Not only did we get the return of Paul George tonight, we also got an absolute thriller in Phoenix between these two teams and more vintage KD. Suns coming into this game rolling in the West at 5-1. Bradley Beal questionable to come in with his elbow injury, but he was on one. Beal with early contributions, Paul George with an early turnover, leading to Kevin Durant. How magnificent has he been this season? Into the first, Tyrese Maxey looking for some help. We're thinking maybe it comes from Paul George, but early on it was coming from Guerschon Yabusele. Frenchman doing his thing. Now we get our first bucket from Paul George as a Sixer, a corner tray ball. Even with Paul George back in the mix, the story with the Sixers is this young man. He's had to do a lot of heavy lifting for this team early this season, and he was doing more tonight. But on the other end, Kevin Durant going right at him. I don't think this is a fair fight. All tied up at the end of the first half. This is what Sixers fans have been waiting to see. George navigating inside and the foul. Next possession, go right back to him. Paul George on the pick and roll with Yabusele coming around the screen for a jumper. Third quarter, Phoenix down by 3. Devin Booker didn't have his best game, but Bradley Beal picking up the slack. From my standpoint, Phoenix being a true contender really comes down to this man, Beal again. But this dude for the Sixers making some serious case for some hardware this season. I mean, just check out the moves he's putting on. Sixers down by 4 late in the third, Maxey again and again. Now it's the legend trying to stop Maxey, and nobody can stop Tyrese at this point. What a drive and finish. But in the fourth quarter, it's winning time and it's the Legends' time. Suns down by 5, 9 minutes to go. Durant with that one-legger. Suns down by 3 now, 6:50 to go. Durant again coming around the screen, high degree of difficulty. Phoenix down by 9, 5 minutes to go. They need a basket desperately, and Durant again and again. Check this one out. Now they got it to within 1, a minute to go. Ball in the hands of the legend. Durant right to his spot in the mid-range. Very next possession, 30 seconds to go, all tied up. Durant to the rim to give them the late lead. Just absolute vintage stuff from KD. And on the other end, Paul George in his first game, 10 seconds to go. A chance to be the hero. One-on-one against Grayson Allen. He goes to work, gets a great look, and it goes in and out, and the Sixers drop another close one. And once again, Phoenix with a win at home, and Kevin Durant with a masterpiece. Tyrese did what he could do for the Sixers. I can't wait to see them fully healthy, hopefully very soon. It was an up and down debut for Paul George as a Sixer. Obviously, the turnover is a concern. I'm sure the shooting percentage will improve. And by the way, the next game for the Sixers in LA playing the Clippers at the Intuit Dome. I wonder what kind of reception Paul George is going to receive with the Clippers fans. And it's early, but how about Phoenix, a 6-1 start, making their way up to the top of that Western Conference?